Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for air signs. That's Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. I'm doing an end of the month reading for the last couple days of May. And I'll pick back up in June for all the individual signs. But if any parts of this message resonates, if any parts of the title resonates, then there could still be messages for you because this is for end of May or whenever you're seeing this. Just do know that energy is timeless. So as the week starts, the moon on May 29th is going to be in Libra, which is an air sign. And that's all about diplomacy, balance, visual appeal, working on relationships, socializing, and regaining harmony. So if anything has been off balance, like a little helter-skelter, if you will, this is a really great time to work on it and try to bring it all back into balance, especially as we go into the next month. Then on Wednesday, May 31st, the moon will be in Scorpio, and that's water sign energy. Great time to rid yourself of what no longer serves you, work on finances, speak your mind, and pursue of passions. Okay, so air signs. So I'm going to start with Spiritual AF and see what we have for you. The song that I had on pre-shuffle when I was getting your cards ready was Howling for You by the Black Keys. They're from Ohio. And I say that because that's where I'm from originally. So some of the lyrics, I must admit, I can't explain any of these thoughts racing through my brain. It's true, but baby, I'm howling for you. Okay, that's your card. There's something wrong with this plot. The actors here have not got a clue. Baby, I'm howling for you. And then Mockingbird, can't you see? Little girl's got a hold on me like glue. Baby, I'm howling for you. So talking about things being off, helter-skelter or whatever. I don't even know if that's the right phrase. But so I feel like, there's something that your soul yearns for, you just don't have in front of you. For whatever reason, because you've got no clue, but you're howling for that person. You want that person. They're driving you crazy. But why? Why don't you have it? Are you not reaching out? Are you separated from, by distance? Do you have too many other people in the picture? Consider that. But you've got a lot racing through your brain, and somebody's got a hold on you for sure, but it's trying to work through all of that and to be able to figure it out. So let's see where this goes, because normally the song pulls into the reading. The card that fell out for you is funny. The universe is your sugar daddy. So we've all spent enough time feeling fucked by the universe to assume it's time we got showered with some real dope shit. Spend today letting the universe treat you like the arm candy that you are. The simple act of changing your vibe to one of receiving and thanking the universe for all of its cosmic bling will do the trick. Your mantra today is bring it, Poppy. And even if you're, masculine, this isn't talking about, asking another guy for sugar daddy or whatever, Plus, do know that energies can be crisscross, flip-flopped, and or reversed, and everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them. So it's a matter of balance, right? But this is just talking about, being abundant doesn't have to mean monetarily, right? Being abundant can also mean just being grateful for everything that you have around you and for the little things. This is interesting because actually the water sign card, or the water sign reading, talked about this a little bit, being present in the moment and being grateful for all the little things is something as simple as like a baby's giggle or a little kitty's lips, when you see these things and it just makes you smile, be grateful for those things, be in the present moment. But this is talking about, letting the universe deliver what you need, and being your sugar daddy, and just being grateful for everything that you've got. You might be more interested in arm candy, and you might be feeling kind of screwed over because you didn't get what you wanted. But also understand that not everything you want is what's meant for you. Sometimes what's meant for you isn't always like the best looking person in the room, right? It can be that other person who is very attractive or has a really fantastic personality, but little do you know, that's the next millionaire, you know? And that is how the universe, you know, is able to bring that back to you. So just take it as it resonates. Everybody's story is going to be different because this is for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Huge blanket reading here for the next couple days, end of May. But let's get into this. Okay. There was a thief. Thief of time, thief of, I don't want to say money. Could have been money, stolen money. But you're balancing that out. I think somebody screwed you over in the past. Or maybe you screwed somebody over in the past. And they look at you like a thief. But now that energy is balancing out. It's for some of you, not all of you. Air signs, please. Calling in our spirit guides for higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. What do we have for air signs, please? Underneath the deck, the energy going into this is the Nine of Wands. So wands are all about passionate energies, fire sign energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You could have that in your chart or be dealing with one. This is what I call my wounded warrior, okay? Somebody who is a leader, right? Because they have been through it, the ups, the downs, the ins, the outs. They're very defensive, very on guard. But they're ready to put down the burdens. They just need one more wand in order to be able to do so, right? But until then, they're ready to fight another fight if they need to. So I feel like this could be you, but also this could be somebody that you're dealing with. It's just somebody who's like really on guard, right? What do we have for our air signs, please? Okay, Judgment, the first one. Two more, please. There's a judgment being made, whether you're the one making the judgment or a judgment being made about you. Okay, one more, please. Thank you. Okay, so underneath the deck, we've got the Five of Wands. There's competition. So there's some kind of competition around you, or you could be in competition yourself. Bickering, fighting, clamoring to be at the top. This could involve 5 people, 5 departments. Take it as it resonates because everybody's storyline is going to be different. But definitely, you know, some type of climbing to the top, arguing, doesn't have to be, right? But also just very competitive energy. So starting out the week, past or recent past, there's a judgment made. Again, whether you were making judgment on somebody or somebody was making judgment on you. I just heard you waited too long. I don't know where that's coming from. And then I got dizzy as I said that. So this card also talks about like a judgment of the soul. And so it's like trying to make a call on what serves you, like what's going to feed your soul's purpose. Like what is it that you really want to do? Which direction do you really want to take? You've got a decision to make. For some of you, you may have taken too long and the decision's being made for you. That judgment is being made for you. For others of you, you still have it in front of you, but you got to act fast. You have until the end of this month. Also could involve legal, law, or something like that. Then we've got the Magician. This is Gemini. This is being able to take any kind of negative energy and transmute it into something more beneficial for yourself. Okay, and or the greater good, but the Magician can be quite the trickster. I mean, he's a magician. He knows how to take energy and alchemize it. Right? It's all about alchemy and working magic. Some of you could be very skilled at magic. Actual magicians and wizards. Whether you practice it consciously or you're just able to magically turn situations the way that you want to. That's present energy. And then we've got the Eight of Wands, more fire sign energy. We're going to clarify these in just a second. This is messages coming in, whether they're messages coming towards you or messages that you are sending towards someone else. Also, when I get the Eight of Wands, I always have to mention these could be messages coming from the divine, like you getting downloads, if you will, or channeling or something like that, right? But this is, it has like all the colors of like the chakra. Granted, it's 7 chakras and this is 8, but this also talks about coming into alignment once you receive these messages or getting clarity on something. Wands are magic. Waving of a wand, right? Could be working with a group of people in order to create something. Notice how they all have their wands together. All for one, one for all. So there could be that as well. Trying to work towards making something happen. That could also be where that Five of Wands energy is coming in. A little bit of competitiveness in doing so. Take it as it resonates. Clarify this for our air signs, please. Libra-Gemini-Aquarius. What do we have for them? For some of you, like you're trying to make something happen. Could have been a judgment that was made that it was beyond your control. Now you're trying to make the best of the situation and figuring out which direction you want to take. Messages will be coming in, giving you some news about that. Again, if this isn't a decision that you made, then I don't know. Let's see if you will like those messages. There's something wrong with this plot. The actors here have not got a clue. Like, I feel like you feel like there's something off. And there very well could be. Air signs, please. This is my Sirens of Song Tarot. And then I'm also using music oracles later. Like, for some reason I was calling in music. The music cards. Okay, so underneath the deck, clarifying the Five of Wands is the Nine of Swords. I'm riding high upon a deep depression. I'm only happy when it rains. Nine of Swords. So Nine of Swords is about depression. It's about sleepless nights, nightmares, night terrors, and a lot of stress and anxiety. And I feel like it's because of this Five of Wands energy, the competition. Somebody could have made a decision too late or not even made a decision at all. And so now you're trying to go back and magically fix the situation, and you're either waiting on messages or trying to send messages to, to kind of like, transform the situation. But let's see what else we have, because that could be the underlying energy or what you don't see coming, okay? So we've got the Moon under judgment. There was a judgment made probably in this last full moon. We also have a full moon coming up during the first week of June. So you could be getting clarity messages during the full moon. But I feel like this is more because this is in the past. There's a judgment made around the full moon. But it's calm under the waves in the blue of my oblivion. The Moon. So the Moon is all about secrets. You could have been holding secrets back, or secrets could have been held from you. Take it as it resonates, and you're trying to make judgment on that, or judgment is being made about you. Then we have the Knight of Wands. He's fighting and biting and riding on his horse. He's going the distance. That is, I know this group. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. And she's all alone, all alone, all alone in a time of need. Oh, wow. You may have left somebody in their time of need. Or maybe you tried to do something to help a person in their time of need, but it might not have been enough. The Knight of Wands is very in and out energy. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, if you're looking at it in a business sense, the Knight of Wands isn't so bad. It's like your salesperson, somebody that comes and goes as they pleases. They're very passionate about, different types of work. They may have multiple types of work, different projects and stuff. And that's all fine and well. It's great to have, multiple streams of residual revenue, right? Now, if we're talking about relationships, however, the Knight of Wands is a playboy, playgirl, okay? This isn't anybody else's energy. This is your energy in the present. I feel it's being clarified by the Magician card, which is Gemini. You could have Gemini in your chart. I mean, Gemini, obviously, air sign. But I feel like this is kind of like your one-night stand, playgirl, playboy. You may have multiple partners, in and out, partying, that type of energy. And I feel like maybe somebody made a judgment on that, or you made a judgment on somebody who needed you in a time of need, but you weren't there for them. Take that as it resonates. I need to know that group. He's all alone in a time of need. Okay, it'll come to me. It's not Beck, is it? I don't think so. I don't know why I can't think of it right now. Anyway. Then we've got, the lovers. If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. I hate that phrase. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. So, what they mean by this is you got to get with my friends, meaning not get with their friends, because that is not what lovers like, right? It's not a free-for-all friend thing, right? If you get with your lover's friends, chances are you won't have a lover anymore. And if that has happened, that might be what you're dealing with. That could be the secrets that's being uncovered. You may have gotten with somebody's friends and trying to figure out how to tell the person, right? But also, this means, like, you got to get with my friends. Like, talk to my friends. Or talk to my friends. Talk to their friends. Figure out what it is that this person really needs. What is it that they want? What is it that... And that's where the messages are. That's what this is talking about. Figure out what it is that this person needs. Again, if we go back, though, if you have been getting with somebody's friends, there could be messages coming out about that, too. And that might be this energy where you're trying to transmute that energy because the Knight of Wands in and out. Oof, da. That could be this underlying energy where you're having nightmares about this. And the Five of Wands energy, it's like that competitive nature. It could be 5 people. Look at this. There's 5 people on this card. 5 lovers. Or, 5 on the lovers. You can't really see this because it's super dark. There we go. There's 5 people on this card, right? The Spice Girls. There's 5 people on this Five of Wands. Oh, snap. Behind that is the Ten of Swords, and that's an ending. So, did some of you get with somebody's friends? Or no judgment. I'm just saying. No judgment. I'm just saying. But I think that's giving somebody anxiety, right? Or, again, energies can be crisscross, flip-flopped, and or reversed. And so, somebody could have gotten with your friends, and you're trying to get the information, get the secrets, and transform the energy. Maybe, but I feel like it's you. Take it as it resonates. And if any of this does resonate, drop a comment in the comments below. I really would love to know. Get some clarification on this. All right, now we're going to pull a music oracle. My music oracle cards. The universe is your sugar daddy. Maybe you thought somebody was looking for a sugar daddy, and now you're realizing they weren't, and you get what you need from the universe by trusting in the universe. Take it as it resonates. Okay, underneath the deck we've got Shakira. Don't dream about the sunset at midday. Know your rights. Travel is the most effective antidote to indifference. So, some of you may be traveling, have travel coming up. Clarification on that. And don't dream about sunset at midday. So it's like talking about, be in the present, like we were talking about at the beginning of this. Be at the present and be in the present and, live each moment to the fullest. Because when you're dreaming about the future, then you're stuck in the present, if that makes sense. Know your rights. That also might have something to do with judgment, like a judgment that was being called on you. Know your rights. So then top of the deck, I've never seen this card before. This is interesting because I forgive me, but I don't know who Kate Bush is. This could be like an international musician that I'm just not aware of. But Kate Bush, never let go of mystery, cultivate nostalgia for what never was. Oh, the arrows of desire are sometimes dipped in poison. Whoa. I feel like somebody, take this as it resonates, I feel like somebody made a move towards someone else. Because this also goes back to the song, Howling for You. Never let go of mystery. But I feel like somebody made a move towards somebody else. And it was desire, right? You chose wrong, basically. You chose the other person. And it ended up being wrong. That's the arrow dipped in poison, right? And it could have came back to bite you in the ass. Take it as it resonates, right? Something bad could have came from it. It was just the wrong decision. You might have lost the person that you really loved. Because, and then it says cultivate nostalgia for what never was, because it's not there anymore, right? Could have been between two different women, because we have two different women, above and below. But never let go of mystery. What could be? Let's see what else we got. AirSigns. I wish this were a little more positive for you. This is only the end of May. Energy changes. We'll have all new readings. I'll have all new readings for you for your individual signs beginning in, I almost said January, June. Tell you what, like if you have any chance at all to like rectify the situation, especially if it's like a lover situation, that this magician energy that it's calling for you to pull, better be some freaking really big magic. But I feel like it's very in and out. I heard somebody was looking for more stability. What do we have for air signs, please? Okay, augur is bottom of the deck. That's mastery. Somebody could be working on mastering something, whether it's magic, their craft, whatever their craft is. Maybe you were deep into doing what you do, busy at work. It's the underlying energy and or what you don't see coming. Or you could be dealing with somebody who's mastering their craft and a master of their work. And then we have hydromancy, illusion. Man, was somebody creating an illusion? Okay, because look, we've got this magician and he's playing in the water. That's hydromancy right there. That's literally what that is, because look, we've got this, which is a bowl of water. Literally. Oop. Hydromancy. He's playing in that bowl of water. You could be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Take it as it resonates. Oops. So let's read this and see what we've got. You could, I just heard that you created an illusion for somebody. made something out to be what it wasn't. Okay. Hydromancy. Okay, so now I said you could have created an illusion, or an illusion could be being offered to you. What this says is you may receive an offer that sounds too good to be true. Remember that appearances can be deceptive. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by enticing words and promises, as they could lure you into false hope. Your dreams will be realized, but not through this particular channel. Instead, call upon your spiritual sight, your clairvoyance, clear seeing, to enable you to see the full picture. When you shine light onto the situation, areas of darkness will be revealed. Do not be scared, but be relieved, for you have been saved from drowning in dangerously dark and murky waters. Tread water for a while, and soon enough your wishes will be answered. The person or situation in this question is not reliable. Don't share your ideas with another at this time. You have the gift of spiritual sight. Trust what you see. Take a shower or bath to clear and cleanse your energy field. Because you're working on your mastery. The areas of desire sometimes dipped in poison. There's somebody around you that... Okay, so... What I was reading through this, and... How do I want to put this into words? So, you could have had a choice between two people, and the person that you actually chose or was thinking about choosing, you may have chosen them, to be honest with you. That's what I'm feeling in this. Was the wrong person. And whether or not you actually confided in them or not, like, you're going to realize this. But if you tread water for a while, and soon enough your wishes will be answered. So it's just saying, give it some time, maybe until the next moon, which is coming up, right? But definitely work with water. I'm going to look at Augur real quick and see what we've got there. So the ancients would often make homage to a wise person, such as an augur, to receive insight and messages. Kind of like, an augur is kind of like a tarot card reader, in a way. Somebody that has foresight and can see into the future. You, however, are not required to do so. A spirit calls you to step into your own sacred space and call upon the augur within. Here you will find strength and a wisdom that will lead you towards mastery of the self. As you tread this path of the chosen few, embrace the gifts that are bestowed upon you. Develop and hone your natural abilities in order to share the message that Spirit has for you and others. This is your calling. It is time to stop fighting and to acknowledge who you are. The augur understands the mastery of acceptance. It's time for you to do just that. You are a gifted medium. Do not be afraid of your natural connection with Spirit. Listen to your calling. Time for self-realization. Practice transcendental meditation. You have a natural sixth sense. It's time to trust it. So, it's interesting. Both of these cards are talking about not trusting somebody else or somebody else's words, and trusting yourself, your own intuition. It's interesting because this says never let go of mystery. Wow, we're already almost at 30 minutes. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to make these so long. Never let go of the mystery and diving deeper into what all of this entails. And cultivate a nostalgia for what never was. It's like you can look back on what never happened and be nostalgic about it, right? Look at it almost like it was something beautiful. But the airs of desire, like that howling for you, right? Just like the song, it's poisonous. It's temptation, right? Guys, I don't know what to say about this, but I feel like, you may have been looking at multiple people in a situation, and maybe have been looking for like the bigger ticket. Take it as it resonates, but it turns out that's not quite the right person. And so Spirit is calling for you to trust your intuition and trust yourself, right? Trust what you always knew. There may be some competition around this new path or new choice. But, you know, you've got messages coming in, maybe in regards to lovers or something that you love, okay? It could be that too. Trust yourself, though. This is underlying energy. I think that there's a lot of stress and anxiety about it. You might be walking away from someone and starting a whole new start, or somebody could be walking away from you and starting a whole new start. Yeah, because we have the Ten of Swords and then the Wheel, whole new start, endings and beginnings. So this is the end of the month, though, and the end of the month is a culmination point for a lot of endings, and then obviously the beginning of the next month is about a bunch of new beginnings, right? So this is what I've got for you. It's some very interesting energy, if it resonates at all, and I hope that this has given you some answers, clarity, and foresight. But drop a comment in the comments below. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell for upcoming content that I will post. But as you know, it's together we grow. So I appreciate your time and energy being here with me, and I look forward to reading for you again next week, actually this week. And it'll be your individual signs for the beginning of June. But I appreciate you, and I will see you on the flip side. Air signs, take care. Peace.